Okay, so I was at PCS, the first spring break camp they ever did at Sage, and I remember the first time I ever saw the lab, I was just amazed at how bright and colorful and like interactive it looked. And then when I started doing the actual robotics building, I thought it was really cool how the pieces were different than Lego, and they were a lot more versatile, and you could do a lot of different stuff with them. That's crazy and fun, and it's very inventive and self-guided, which is really cool. That's what I first thought when I came here, and I still think the same way. And now I've been here so long that the teachers aren't really like teachers at all. They're more like my friends, and that's really cool because you feel more supported when they're not there to grade you or to judge you. They're there to support you, and it's awesome.
Well, I think that says it all. That's amazing. So you've been with us over a year now, right? Mm-hmm. And what level are you in the badge system?
Purple.
Purple. And what do you like best? Do you like programming? Do you like 3D design? Do you like the programming? Yeah. So if you could say one thing about PCS that you like best, what would it be?
The community and the supportive, inventive, it's they're supporting you and they're pushing you to be creative and advance in fields that are very important for today, because STEM, engineering, and mathematics is the careers of the future. That's where all the jobs are going to be. That's cool, because I want to be ready.
So what kind of a job do you want?
I want to do materials design. So I think it'd be cool to do bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof, all that kind of.
So you want to invent things?
Yeah.
Invent new materials. That's very cool. So is that chemical engineering is involved in that as well?
It's involved in it, yeah, but.
Do you know where you want to go to school yet?
I'm thinking either Montana Tech, Boston University. I think those are my options.
Cool. Very nice.
How old are you?
13. When I first found out about this camp, it was just a spring break camp. It was 1 or 2 days, 3 days maybe. And so I gave my parents the flyer, and they thought it was cool because then they didn't see it as a long-term commitment. But in my mind, I knew I was going to come back as soon as I walked in the door because it was just so fun-looking. So I did those 3 days and then convinced my parents. Well, it didn't take much convincing at all, but I told my parents that I wanted to do more, and now it's one of my favorite extracurricular activities. In fact, I think I might want to do 2 classes a week because it's just that awesome.
Yeah, one of the things that, in terms of positioning this program for people, because it's something that nobody else has ever done. It's kind of like music lessons. You come once a week, but you don't learn the cello, you're learning robots and engineering. But really for the people that stick with it, it's a long-term program. It's like private school. It's like going to MIT over 4 or 5 years on an incremental basis, because you're coming once or twice a week and you're getting exposed to things that you don't really have access to in the regular school world. So thinking about it as private MIT is one way to position it, I think, for people.